Pisces, we're going to jump into your reading for today. We're going to see who regrets hurting you and why. If you guys need anything, check out that description. Cards I use are down there. My tarot course, if you want to learn tarot with me. It is a do it at your own time, at your own pace course. Link is down below. Second channel, guys, if you want to check it out, you can do your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus. Your interest sign, it can sometimes resonate with you as well. If you want to check that out. King, first 10 minutes, only $1.99. If you want to grab a reading through their site. What do we have? Okay. So, there's something here where you're very stable. Maybe it's taken some time for a sense of wish fulfillment to come in for you when it comes to your stability. But someone is recognizing that you are feeling very fulfilled. But they also feel like you could have had to end something with them to get you there. So this could be a friend, a lover. This can be anyone. I was also getting that there could be somebody that you used to be. Okay, so Courtship come out, and it come out sideways. So a few things. This could have been a situationship. This could have been somebody that you guys were courting each other and it didn't last that long. Something here, you could have worked with this person. You could have met this person at your work. You could have met this person in an occupation therapist, something. Their occupation. That person is feeling very poor right now. I feel like that person didn't take their full opportunity with you. I feel like that could have been somebody you just dabbled with for a little bit. That person could be getting some sort of unexpected money or unexpected income. But there's something here where they've got theirself in wraps, in cahoots with someone who is very manipulative. And I feel like they haven't seen it until now. I'm also seeing that whoever that person is, their mother could be dying, is what I'm seeing for some of you. There will be somebody's mother passing. That person will end up getting their mother's fortune, whether it's their house, everything, something of that sort. But there's also a sense here of them feeling very imprisoned to their reality as well. So whoever this is that regrets hurting you and not taking an opportunity with you, this person is feeling bound to their reality. And there's going to be something else that's happening where they're going to feel like, oh, it's only getting worse. Again, they could have someone that they could have someone that they trusted at one point that they know that they can't trust anymore because that person's very vindictive, very manipulative. There's also someone in a family room setting that regrets hurting you. Could have to do with a house for some of you. So this could be a family member. This could be someone that you once considered family. This person could have took some sort of house from you. The house could be involved. There's a sense of despair with a lot of people who regret hurting you. You know, it's interesting because I feel like a lot of people that regret treating you a certain type of way are regretting it because they're not having good times right now. And I'm hearing you're running. So you're doing things differently. You're going in a different direction. Maybe you're leaving toxic people behind. Who else regrets hurting Pisces? Yes, somebody's in bad health. Something's going to come out here coming up soon. Somebody's also having to deal with court. Someone's really concerned. Someone is feeling like what people think of them is more... Somebody here is holding what people think of them in high standard to a point where it's toxic. This person's wanting to come back, but they haven't because of that. And that person's about to get even more into their reality, not in a good way, more into the reality of feeling like they're out of control, feeling unhappy, feeling bound to their reality, feeling like they're imprisoned to something that they didn't necessarily want, whether it's a lifestyle or something that someone told them that they had to do. Let's say that they had children with somebody and they can't stand that person. Yeah, there's an ending here that's happening. And it could be an ending here too with you, where you once held on and you're not holding on anymore. Okay, what's this family room one? Who's this in the family room or that regrets hurting you? Yeah, something went fair. Something went just. Somebody could have been talking about you over tea, over drinks. I'm seeing people sitting at a kitchen table. Something to do with you walking away. So there's something here. Someone took a leap, a risk. Someone decided to give you something or to do something, and somebody else didn't agree with it, but it was fair. It was what was balanced. It was what was just. Whoever this is that's talking about you could be feeling defeated. They could be having a hard time recognizing you. They could be really annoyed that there's been some sort of ending that could have definitely benefited you, but could have pissed them off. Yeah, there's a lot of conflict and drama with whoever this is. This isn't somebody you're getting along with. This isn't someone who's wanting to recognize you for the kind of person that you are. This is the kind of person who doesn't want to give you the benefit of the doubt. You know, there's an energy here where you're very independent, you're confident. I just heard you're cocky. That could be how this person talks about you. You're cocky. And I'm getting a little annoyed. I kind of want to smack them upside the head. So that could be the way that you feel towards this person. Like, shut the hell up. There's some sort of drama and conflict here, though. Something to do with a walking away energy. Someone here is losing sleep over this. Losing sleep to the fact that something has worked in your favor. Talking a lot about it. This person could be really annoyed that you're having fun. As I said, that page of wands on the bottom. That you could be having fun. That there's a sense of inspiration and creativity going on in your environment. Why are they talking about Pisces? Has something to do with some sort of collaboration. This person's reflecting on their own values and morals. So something here where this person at one point thought the way that they approached you was appropriately. This person was like, oh yeah, what I'm doing is fair. Well, what they're saying is that there could have been drama and conflict because what they were choosing was not actually fair. Now they could be losing sleep because there's a sense of celebration and there's better things coming for you. But this person could have not wanted to make a choice or a decision when it come to you, so they didn't, which has put them on the outskirts. So let's say you needed someone in your family to show up for you, or let's say you had asked to borrow some money, or you had asked for someone to do something for you and they were going to, but then they didn't. Well, things turn. When somebody tells you that they're going to do something for you, they're going to have your back, they're going to help you, and then they don't do it, as I said, that devil, yeah, the karmic tie to that will then come out. If someone tells you they're going to do something for you and they don't do it, that's a reflection of them. It's going to come back to them. Do not worry. I promise it will. You're then going to be benefited because you didn't go after this person and try to teach them a lesson or try to make them hurt. Maybe you said a few choice words. Maybe you weren't too nice. Maybe there was some sort of drama or conflict or something like that. But there's something here where there's a tie. A tie where this person could be starting to see that maybe they're controlling. They're only out for their self. But there's a lot of self-reflection here. Wanting to invest with you. Wanting to bring change and transformation. Feeling sad and disappointed. Why do they regret hurting Pisces though? Wanting to build something stable. Because this person's seeing you differently. But be careful, because with the devil, this person could want something. This person could have a very codependent way of being. This person could be very controlling. This person could have a very wounded way of thinking. They could also have an inability of being confident or independent like you are. So this person admires you, but this person is also a little intimidated and a little annoyed with maybe how well you're able to do things. Yeah, there's an energy here of them going back and forth. They're wanting to either help you, give you something, do something. They've been reflecting on it. It has to do with either money, stability. But here's the thing. Even when they try to do something that seems like it's from the goodness of their heart, it's not. They have vindictive motives. And that's where the self-reflection on their own values is coming in. Because when we continue to show up in a world where it's like, well, I'm still showing up selfishly me. This is what I want, and I'm only giving this if I can get this. Well, that's selfish. And you're going to quickly learn that that's not going to work. And that if you keep showing up in life like that, you're not going to get anything worth having, because that's a shitty way to show up. Whoever this is starting to see that. But there's something to do with you and a lesson that they had to learn with you. All right, what is this with the house? Who regrets hurting you? Something to do with a house. So this could be somewhere that you live, someone that you lived with, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Someone who was, okay, so there was a head over heart decision here. Somebody was going back and forth. There's drama. There's conflict. You could have gotten a fight over a house with somebody. Why does this person regret hurting you? Because you protected what you had. This person didn't expect you to act the way you acted. So there's something here to do with either a house. This could be somewhere that you lived, somewhere you used to live. This could be a landlord. This could be a mom, a dad, an aunt. This could be anything. This could be over a house. You could have been selling this house to someone and you got pissed off and you took it back. There is something here where it come out of nowhere that you were not giving this person what they wanted. There was healing here. There was a lot of drama, conflict. There was a head over heart decision that needed to be made, and I feel like you made it. And I feel like you've been healing from this, but I feel like it hurts this person's feelings because you had to protect what you had and they didn't see it coming. This person's now in a very vulnerable state, which is why they're feeling regret. You know, this person didn't see the things that have been happening. Yeah, this person's not happy at all. This person is not having wish fulfillment. For some of you, if this person was dating someone or married to someone or depending upon someone else, they've even walked away from this. So this person is losing every bit of it, feeling unbalanced, feeling confused, feeling like they don't have a lot of options, wanting to have that fun and creative energy, but feeling burdened. So there's an energy here with whoever this is. This person assumed. They assumed that you were going to do something or have their back, and they assumed wrong. Yeah. This person could be having a hard time doing self-reflection to ask themselves, why did that not work? You know, you're really guarded when it comes to this person. Really guarded. And you've known this person for a long time. But when it comes to a leap and you even discussing anything with this person, you won't do it. And that's why this ending happened. Because you felt like this person was scummy. You felt like you manifested better people into your life and you wanted different people. And maybe whenever this unfolded, you didn't see how everything was going to unfold, how it was going to all work behind the scenes. But whoever this is really having a hard time. Okay, who's this courtship? Who's this courtship that regrets hurting Pisces? Someone who didn't put in the work, didn't put in the effort. Someone you tried to invest with. It could be somebody that you invested with against your intuition. Yeah, this person didn't choose love. This person didn't choose you. This person's wanting to apologize. Why do they regret hurting Pisces? There's a lot of drama, conflict. They want you to know something. They want to tell you something. They want you to know something. What do they want Pisces to know? Some sort of walking away energy. They want you to know that they really did love you. They really did see you as their emotional fulfillment, as their happiness, and that they've never met anyone who made them feel the way that you made them feel. Why do they regret hurting Pisces? Because you guys separated. Because there's been change and transformation and they know that there's no going back. You know, this is a simple example of how you treat people has consequences. This person didn't put in the effort. And in that time, you really had a hard time listening to your intuition and seeing it for what it was. Maybe you didn't want to leave. Maybe you really wanted to stay with this person and love them through it. But since then, there has been significant change and transformation where there is no way to go back. There is no way for you to love this person through those naive eyes anymore because you're not that person anymore. And this person really regrets it. I feel like they want you to know that they have always loved you. They want to have the strength to get through maybe the anxiety or the worrisome energy and to tell you the things that they've been holding on their chest for so long. But they also have an energy here where they do blind themselves. They do see an inability to maybe commit or to do the things that they know that they need to do. They could also regret for some of you that they were non-committal whenever you guys were together, that they didn't want a commitment, that they wasn't ready for a commitment, that they kept themselves bound, not having the strength to see that the life that they were living was something that they really wanted. They were taking their blessings for granted. They were taking you for granted. Yeah. What is this for who regrets hurting Pisces on this pathway? Who is this? Whoever this is, there's been major transformation because of this. Could have been a situationship, a passionate connection. It could have been a connection where you didn't want to make a decision. You could have felt like you wanted to give into this. Yeah. So there's somebody that you met on your pathway where there was a lot of temptation. This person brought out a lot of healing in you. You wanted to give into this person, but you had a really hard time. You know, it's like you wanted to give in, but you wanted to get away. You had a really hard time finding a balance between your head and your heart. And you selfishly gave into this person, not understanding or recognizing the pain and the trauma that was going to come from it. This person regrets hurting you because why do they regret hurting you? That's too many. They're still very attracted to you. Something to do with their future. This person's wanting to collaborate with you, but they don't come back because they know that you won't take them back in that form that you've had them in the past. This person tries not to watch you. This person's also not going on a different path because they won't make those choices. This person hasn't learned their lessons. This person's still really much in their shadow side, but they regret hurting you because you've moved on. You've moved on to different collaborations, better collaborations. This collaboration is not one of them. Again, you could have met this person in a season or a time where there was 4, 5, 6 people who really hurt you, who really transformed you. But this one made you, this was like a knife in the chest. It was like, kick me while I'm down, could you? That's the energy I'm getting with this one. Feeling like you didn't understand why this had to also happen. But it was for you to plan for your future. It was for you to recognize the transformation and the beauty that came from that experience. Now, why does this person regret hurting Pisces? I feel like they regret hurting you because you have moved away. Feeling very selfish about their actions. A lot of devil energy. Still feeling very drawn towards you. This person could be feeling very sexually drawn towards you still. Juggling, wanting to come back in. Yeah, Ace of Wands, as I said that. They're feeling very sexually drawn towards you. They're wanting to be with you. They're wanting to be around you. But they also are feeling sad and disappointed because they know in order for that to happen, there has to be change and transformation. There has to be vulnerability. So they regret hurting you. Should we say regret hurting you or regret letting you see who they are? Because there's an energy here where there was confusion, there was illusion. You can see through that now. You see this for who they are, for what they're willing to bring to the table, and you know it isn't worth investing in. But they regret hurting you or approaching you in that direction. Yeah, you make them feel very hopeful. They feel like you're a shooting star. You're one of a kind. I don't want to get too close to it and damage it, but I also don't want to get too far away from it and never be able to see it again. But there is an energy here where even if they come in, there could definitely be sadness and disappointment. This person feels stuck when it comes to them investing, which is the reason why they've never made the choice to actually fully invest with you in a commitment, because they know that it wouldn't go anywhere. Why do they regret hurting Pisces, though? I feel like they regret their selfishness coming out. Yeah. Because this person really liked how they felt with you. They want to reunite with you. They want to celebrate with you. You know, this is the kind of person who wants you, but doesn't want to give to you. They want to have their cake and eat it too. They want to have love with you, but they don't want to be in love. They feel very lack. They feel like they could not have enough money or give you what you need, what you want, as I just said that. And they've been reflecting on that. They've also been reflecting on the fact that they, at one point, felt like they got a lot from this, and now that they don't necessarily feel like they did get a lot from this. The things that used to fulfill them in this connection between you two no longer fulfills them because they want more, but they're scared of more. So they regret hurting you and making it into whatever it was, whatever that devil energy is. But I want more, but I'm scared I can't give more, especially when it comes to emotional offer and love. You know, you're planning for the future. I know I can give you fun for now, but I feel like after a week, you might get tired of me, or you might realize I'm not as interesting as you think I am. Interesting. Yeah, head over heart decision about what they want for a new beginning, and they're very conflicted with this. I just heard, oh my God. Who regrets hurting you? Who is this wealthy person? So this can be anyone. This could be a masculine energy, someone who has finances, money. Why does this person regret hurting you? Something to do with joy, happiness. This person's wanting to communicate with you. There's some sort of self-reflection this person's done where they're wanting to communicate something with you. This person feels like you didn't get what you deserved with them. They feel like they left you out in the cold. They didn't treat you right. They feel like you've went and balanced things out and healed yourself on your own. But there's an energy here where they're going back and forth because they've been losing sleep over it. It's something that burdens them. What burdens them? The fact that you had to get to a point where you had to ask yourself, is this connection fair? Should I take a leap with you? Should I trust you at all? Or am I being naive and am I being stupid? So why do they regret hurting you? Wanting to flirt with you. Regretting that you could have met them when they felt very wounded and on their last leg. Feeling like you're different than anyone they met. They do hold you to high standards, but maybe you don't know that because they didn't collaborate with you like that. You could have offered them something and them not accept it. They could have not been ready to accept some sort of collaboration in any shape or form. Maybe they're just now at a point where they feel like they can actually manifest. I feel like you met this person when they felt that they couldn't manifest. Yeah, they felt very lack. They felt like they couldn't give you what you wanted, what you need, what you deserved. So they didn't collaborate with you at all. Because here's the thing, I'm not going to give to you at all if I can't give to you the way that I know you need. And if you're not going to get anything from somebody, you're going to leave. And that's what happened. So there's a walking away energy. And this person regrets it because they see you in a different light than they see a lot of people. Wanting to offer you something. Seeing you as someone who's victorious, successful. Recognizing you for the strong person you are. Wanting to come in for a second chance, but also feeling burdened and weighed down by that thought, by that option, by what could possibly unfold if that ever happened. Seeing that things are working in your favor through the time that you guys are apart. Maybe even feeling burdened by the leap that they weren't willing to take. Who regrets hurting Pisces? A lot of conflicted energy. This person feels like they were very selfish, that they weren't willing to choose you. This person feels like in the past, the only person that they chose was their self. Yeah, and now there's an energy here of them planning towards their future, and they do want a reunion, but they also regret it because it could have taken them so long, seasons or years, for them to even recognize this. You know, if I come back in and tell you, I'm sorry I didn't recognize this, and I know it's been 6 years, but will you give me the time of day? What would you say? Because in their mind, they would say, you've lost your damn mind. How dare you come in? What's wrong with you? You know? This person views you in a very good light. Very attractive, very abundant, very charismatic. You're the kind of person who goes out there and does what they want to do. If you want attention, you're going to go get it. If you want someone to date you, you'll go get it. You know, you're not the kind of person who waits for opportunities to come knocking on the door. Wanting to take a leap, wanting to take a risk, but unsure where that leap and that risk is going to get them. But I do feel like what happened between you guys really helped this person close a cycle. That anxiety, that worry, that fear, all of that heavy energy has really helped this person change and evolve. And without that, this person could have maybe not moved out of rough waters into calmer waters, could have not turned into the person they are today. So I do feel like this person could come in and maybe let you know something. I also see you working a lot, putting in a lot of effort, maybe even learning something new. Maybe you're going back to school, getting a new job where things are completely different, learning some sort of new craft. Interesting. Who else regrets hurting Pisces? Temperance. Somebody that feels like you're very balanced, very healing. There's something here with the moon. You don't know a lot going on behind the scenes. Someone regrets hurting you whose home life isn't balanced. So again, I feel like that could be that house person. There's things here where people have treated you a certain way and you've let it go. because that's what you needed to do. But now that energy is coming back to them. And there's an energy where these people are feeling very wounded, very defeated, very exhausted by their reality, which is the reality they brought in. But that's the justice here. That's what's fair. That's what's logical. That's you keeping an open mind and saying, okay, you do what you need to do. Now I'm going to do what I need to do. There is someone here who could regret hurting you. Someone that was either a lover or a friend. This person could have been in an energy where they're starting to pick up pace coming towards you, wanting to complete some sort of cycle, trying to use their intuition, wanting equal give and take. This person could have a very defensive energy as well. This person could be spying on you. Could be a Taurus. It doesn't have to be. I see that you guys could actually have some sort of communication, honest communication about a reunion. So here's the thing. You guys can meet up with one another to have drinks, to go out. But I don't see long term. Interesting. I also see someone here who regrets hurting you. This person's feeling really wounded. I see you going through major change and transformation. You really putting in a lot of work and effort when it comes to self-love and new emotional experiences. And that's why you're going to have victory and success. That's why things are going to work to your favor. But I also see someone on the outskirts who could be a fire sign who's wanting to go out and indulge and really maybe not make long-term decisions, good decisions. This person could reach out to you wanting to meet up. I feel like you could actually turn your back on this person and it could wound this person and make them want to go in a self-sabotaging mode. There's also someone here who regrets hurting you. This person's been going back and forth. They're wanting to communicate and have some sort of new beginning with you. There's a lot going on in the dark. This person's feeling very sad, disappointed, having a hard time with money. But there's something here where this person acted very selfish in the past. Very selfish. So this could have been a really close friend, family member, coworker, anything. And maybe when you were really giving into this person was acting very selfish. Well, now the tables have turned. And now this person isn't having things work out for them the way that they wanted. And they're going back and forth about reaching out to you. But I see you're going to be guarded. I see you not giving into any connections that burdened you or that broke your heart. You know, if someone comes back for a second chance, if they really made you sad and disappointed and made you second guess yourself and your worth, I see you not giving back into it. But I see a lot of people who have done that, who's now looking to you and going, but what are you doing? What are you? And it's fear. These people are in an energy of feeling very fearful. So they're looking at you, wanting you to comfort them, wanting you to help them, wanting you to save them. And I see you saying, the Magician, go save yourself. I'm going to be compassionate. I'm going to be nurturing. I'm going to care for you and tell you the truth. And the truth is go care for your damn self, because nobody's going to treat you the way that you can treat yourself. And it could make some people sad and disappointed. You know, you could hurt some people's feelings. But I see that you're tired of investing with people who are so openly willing to hurt your feelings and act like it's nothing. You want people to show you compassion. You want people to show you empathy the same way that you show them. So unless they can match that energy, I don't see anything evolving. Very interesting. All right, my loves, we're going to leave that here. Have a blessed day.